Hi, I'm Tamara Cinnamon, and this is your Sutton Scoop. I'm here today with Jill Penner. Jill's a photographer, owns Jill Penner Photography, and I want to jump right into it. And right now, obviously, there's a lot of homes on the market, and it's harder to sell homes these days.
Right.
I think photos are huge. Tell me about photos in real estate.
Well, you know, now that MLS has become such an integral part of the industry, you know, everyone goes online and studies photos.
Yep.
And from a photographer's point of view, it's really important to have those photos represent the space really well. And
You must cringe, like going on MLS
Yes.
and seeing some of the
Yes.
photos.
Part of it is you know, the setup and clearing the space for the photo.
Okay.
And part of it is that a photographer's point of view can use the lighting properly. They can take it from the right angle and make that space look really good.
I think even, you know, now with digital coming so far and people can take decent pictures, you just can't, like you say, it's not the photographer's eye.
Right.
Right?
Right. And that does play a huge role in it.
Excellent. I think, like you say, is that on MLS, buyers really pour over those photos, right?
They
It's
do.
amazing.
They study them.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And if you have good photos, then it takes, you know, those people look at those photos and go, hey, I want to go check out that space now. And it takes them to...
I agree.
to go
It
and view
definitely, you know,
Yeah.
brings more people through the house. So
Definitely.
when you go, how long would it take you to photo the average house?
The average house is about an hour.
Okay.
It depends on if you want all the spaces, if you want, you know, the garage, the storage rooms, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But typically an hour is plenty of time.
Perfect.
to
And tips for the
average.
sellers, just to make it easier for you, so quicker for you?
So quicker, make sure all the light bulbs are on and
Yeah,
everything.
actually
All the
work.
lighting is working, and that there is a lot of lighting choices because we try to use both natural as well as the current lighting.
Okay.
And just really clearing that space, clearing off countertops. Just put it in the
Declutter.
garage, declutter.
Shove it in the
really-
oven.
Yeah,
Out of sight, out of
out
mind.
of sight. Absolutely, that's a really key part.
Okay, excellent. No, I think that that's a huge key, like I said, and be able to, you know, sell houses faster and
Yes.
and for more money.
Yes,
At the end of the
absolutely.
day. So do you do all kinds of photography?
Yeah,
or-
I do. I'm kind of the Jill of all trades.
Yeah.
I sort of I do everything from, you know, babies and families and weddings to commercial photography, real estate photography,
Excellent.
landscape, you name it.
Yeah, keep mixing it
Keep
up,
it fresh and fun, and you know, it's still very much a hobby of mine also. So, you know, I like to try new things and do different kinds of photos.
Excellent, perfect. Now I know you have a studio. If I wanted to, you know, do some shots of Silver Star at home with my cars, you know, whatever.
Absolutely.
Is that...
Yeah, absolutely. I just recently did a collection for a family in town who just moved to town, and they wanted just local art. So they gave me a list of all the different kind of areas that they wanted me to photograph, and
Oh, cool.
I created a collection for them. So yeah,
I bet that was really fun, hey?
It
You
was,
going out
and you know, we've been here for 2 years now, and so you know, getting to know the area a lot more, and it's
Yeah.
such a beautiful place to take photos. So
Excellent.
It's been
That's
fun.
that's a really neat idea, actually, because then
Yeah.
they're the only ones with that artwork
That's
on
right.
their walls.
That's right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, lastly, tips. I take the worst photos. I'm that person that gets the worst photos every time,
don't
and if
believe
I
it.
know the photo's coming, it's going to be even worse. Any tips?
Tips really are, you know, there's a few things. Hire a photographer that makes you feel comfortable, that will, you know, allow you to have some fun.
Yeah.
Secondly, you know, make yourself feel good. You know, have a nice outfit on, put that extra makeup on, and really just remind yourself it's half an hour or an hour, and just try and just suck it up and, you know,
Okay.
put on that smile. And really, another good tip is, if you know you're with your family, is to think of something fun to do. I always
As they're taking the photo.
like,
Okay.
you know, I always bring a bocce set or frisbee or something. It just kind of loosens everybody up. and
Okay. Yeah.
It's to create a memory of the morning or the afternoon
All right.
where the photos are taken. So that does help.
Right, so get some good times in your head.
And
and-
some good jokes thrown in there. And you know.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, it sounds great. So how do people get a hold of you?
My website is jillpennerphotography.com. I'm also on Facebook, Jill Penner Photography. So
Okay,
all
and
my
it's
information's
Penner
there.
with 2 N's.
Penner with 2 N's.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I look
Thanks.
forward to getting you through some houses and get some new photos taken.
Great. Thank you. Thanks for
Thanks.
having me on.